Hello everyone, I am Sunil Kumar, and in this video I am going to talk about the recurrence relation, how to solve the recurrence relation using substitution method. So let us see, let's suppose t of n equal to t of n minus 1 plus log n. This is what the recurrence relation is given to us, and we have to solve this recurrence relation using substitution method. So let us say termination condition is also given us. So t of 1 equal to 1. So this is what the termination condition is given to us. Now we have already solved so many questions like with the help of substitution method. So now let us try to find the value of t of n minus 1. How to find the value of t of n minus 1? So let me write this is equation number 1. So t of n equal to t of n minus 1 plus log n. If I in this equation number 1, if I replace n by n minus 1, then I'll be able to solve, I'll be able to find the value of t of n minus 1. So let us replace this. So it is going to be t of n minus 1 equal to t of, if you replace n by n minus 1, so it is going to be n minus 1 minus 1, so it is going to be n minus 2 plus log n minus 1. So this is what the value of t of n minus 1. So let us substitute this value in this given equation. So what will be the equation? Now, so it is going to be t of n minus 2 plus log n minus 1, and this log n will be as it is, so log n. Now let's say if I substitute one more time, so I want to eliminate this function actually. So now this time I want to find the value of t of n minus 2, t of n by 2. So how I can find the value of t of n minus 2? So see, if I replace n by n minus 2, if I replace n by n minus 2, then I will be able to find the value of t of n minus 2. So in this equation number 1, I am replacing this n by n minus 2. So this is going to be n minus 2 equal to t of, it is going to be n minus 3 plus log n minus 2. So let us substitute this. So it is going to be, let me write this portion first. So it will be as it is, log n minus 1 plus log n. Now what is the value of t of n minus 2? So let us substitute this value. So this is what? T of n minus 3 plus log n minus 2. So see, I understood what pattern, I'm getting one pattern. So we can see now if I substitute one more time, so what I will get? I'll get t of n minus 4 plus log n minus 3 plus log n minus 2 plus log n minus 1 plus log of n. So this is what the series. So up to what term I should continue this series? So let us assume I have to eliminate this portion. So this is function calling, it is calling again and again. So I have to eliminate this condition, or I have to reach to this termination condition. So what is the termination condition? Means what I can do, I can simply subtract n minus 1 from this n, so that it will become t of 1. So let us subtract n minus 1 from this n. So t of n minus 1. So next term would be what? Log n minus, so this is 4, so it is going to be 3 now. So it is, I have subtracted n minus 1 from this n, so it would be definitely n minus 2. Now next term would be definitely log of n minus 3. So like this, so it will continue up to plus log n. It will continue up to plus log n. So this is what the series we are getting. Now if I simplify this, so it is going to be what? T of 1 plus, it is going to be log 2 plus, now it is going to be log 3. Now it is going to be next term would be definitely log 4. So like this it will continue up to what? Log n minus 1 plus log n. So this is what this series we are getting. Now see, so now t of 1, what is the value of t of 1? T of 1 is nothing but 1 plus, now this is the formula. So if you see log a plus, you can say log a plus log b plus log c can be written as log a b c. So this is what the formula, log formula. So what I can write, log 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6 up to, it will continue up to n. So this is what multiplication symbol. So now, if I multiply with 1, so it will not affect the series. So now if you see, this series is nothing but the factorial series. So now what we can write, 1 plus log, this series is factorial series, so let me write factorial. Now 1 plus log, factorial n can be written as n raised to power n. We have already seen this. Now see, so if you solve this, so it is going to be 1 plus log n, and this n will come this side, so it is going to be n log n. So time complexity is going to be ultimately n log n for this recurrence relation. For this recurrence relation, time complexity is going to be order of n log n.